世界の果てのその向こうでもしも魔王を倒したらエンドロールが流れたら僕らの明日はどこにやっぱりやだやだ僕が先頭ない最初の街から進まない1かける4がゼロになるもう100年が過ぎたそんでもいいかな悪かないな退屈しのぎにゃなるもんな一生旅していたいから君と夜更かして RPG
Hello everyone, my name is Arctic Cherry Infinity, and this will be my last hybrids for the Skybrid War. Ever since my first hybrid, Reaper and Vanessa, I have made many other hybrids, but now everything needs an end, and after this, I'll stop submitting hybrids for the Skybrid War. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop making hybrids or stop drawing, it just means I'm not gonna add any more hybrids to the Skybrid War. Before I show the teams, remember, these are 4 individual teams. I hope you enjoy these last hybrids. Meet Magicuran Imperator, aka Emperor Magi's Crane. But you may call him Ryujin. I made this hybrid specifically for grabbing onto Magi and Vault and rapidly kicking them while in his grasp. The base is the red-crowned crane cause it's a Japanese species and just looks pretty. Then there's Leptoptilus robustus, the largest species of stork to ever live. Now, this isn't for size, but for the immune system. Secretary Bird gives leg armor, talons, and also the base of the kicking power. Deinonychus gives Ryujin some running speed and also a sickle toe claw. For the record, isn't Deinonychus feet with eagle talons. Osprey gives spiked barbs on the feet, and Host's eagle gives grip strength, while I could have used Zygodactyl feet, that would screw with the kicking ability. Cryodracon Boreas gives total size. And finally, I've rebuilt Woodpecker for neck muscles, pecking strength and the tongue to cushion the brain. This Woodpecker DNA is for when Vault tries to cling from behind. When he does, Ryujin will peck him right off. And that's my first team. Now on to Vipera Valor, aka the Wyvern Fly. The queen is named Daenerys. Meganeuropsis is the base, and the tiger beetle is for the jaws. While not as strong as ants, they're still pretty strong. We also have the Asian giant hornet for hive mind and the executioner wasp for the stinger. Executioner wasps are argued to be even more painful than bullet ant stings. Praying mantis is for the barbs on the front limbs to help grab onto things. The common green darner dragonfly fly is for their eyes and also congruency with Meganeuropsis. And finally, the blister beetle for its toxicity. My hybrid will have modified pores on the back and legs in case Maggie and Vault try eating one. If they do, they'll get blisters in their mouths. And that's the second team. Now on to the third. Meet Cyanornis, aka the Raptor Jay. There are 3 of them, Jean, Jax, and Jason. I was inspired by Zane Reborn after he talked about Blue Jays being underrated. We got Blue Jay for base and intelligence, Deinonychus for hand claws, size, and retractable toe claw. And there's also Harris Hawk for talons and pack hunting, and Argentavis for wings. Then there's Alpine Swift for stamina, Vitroraptor for snout cause I love how it looks, and Archaeopteryx for hands for climbing onto trees without hindering flight. That's my third team, and now for the final team on the list. The final hybrid, Meliornis, the honey vulture, named after Barry B. Benson. I don't know why I named him that, but it fits. It's a rather simple genome. I more based it off of eating honey rather than fighting Val and Maggie, but I think Barry could handle it. There's the underrated Arambergiania for size and Ivory billed woodpecker for neck muscles, and also the tongue for cushioning. Then there's the Tenrec and Honey Badger. Tenrec gives quills, and Honey Badger gives the craving for honey. Worry not, no badger for immune system. And finally, Honey Buzzard for feathers to prevent bees from stinging it, and Osprey for zygodactyl feet with barbs. I'd probably be okay if Zane would give this a lesser ranking since it's not really based on defeating Vault and Maggie, but I still find this a fun hybrid to make. I'm thinking maybe a legendary, epic or omega if I was reviewing my own hybrid, but still, a honey-eating Azdarkid was fun to create either way. And those are my final hybrids for the Skybrid War. I had fun making them and I hope you enjoyed my hybrids too. But we're not done yet. I want to try something. Could I make Reaper better than before? See if I can make Reaper the best he could be? Let's find out.